version of the Termite Queen. Her eyes so very green, her lips every color in between. She dies on aged old to fuel the fire she's born to stow, to give sunrise to you. Oh Lord, I've seen it too. Ghost I cannot see sits on me when I try to breathe. I am the last beneficiary of every decision being made for me. 'Cause the time here on this earth should be spent building our net worth and sharing nothing and going nowhere. Oh, my story is the oldest one that's told. Why worry when you die and stop getting old? We are witnessing the final days of the Termite Queen and the final song she sings. It's beauty masking what it means as she rattles and she moans. We are surrounded by her drones who mistake our flesh for wood. Oh Lord, this isn't good. Oh my story, he's the oldest one that's told. Why worry when you die and stop getting old? Fuck yeah. Get that one out of the way. And I don't mind your rabid dogging, and I don't mind it when it bites. 'Cause the days are nights and the nights are longer, and watching days turn into nights. Yeah, I buy the drugs, I light the fire. I am your main supplier. I am your man and I buy the drugs. I can be the jump start for the car parked in your mind. 'Cause you left the lights on all night long, and we could drive for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away. Have you ever smelled her clothes, her sexy clothes? Have you ever gotten to know her like I do? Have you ever reversed roles, gave up control, stayed home and let your woman support you? Yeah, I buy the drugs, I light the fire. I am your main supplier. I am your man and I buy the drugs. I can be the jump start for the car parked in your mind. 'Cause you left the lights on all night long, and we could drive. We drive. Woo! You ever find yourself in need, you can submit your request in writing, and this is what you do. She needed a self-addressed stamped envelope to P.O. Box 900, Los Angeles, California, 90212. And now we'll fill your prescription with some degree of accuracy and murder. Then I'll send it back to you. I know. And then I send it back to you. Yes. And then I send it back to you. Because I buy the drugs. 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 Thank you. It's an incredible situation. It's an incredible patio out there. I would love to be out there later tonight getting to know some of you on the patio. Not that this interior space is, let's hope so would be some kind of interference. Now, that's right. Guitar. Is it guitar? I'll strip down.
I got it.
I'll do hand clapping. All right.
I got it.
You got it. That's fine. We're all friends here tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, first time in Iowa. Well, I've been to Iowa before, but first time doing one of these solo programs, and it's an incredible state. I rank it 29th of the list of states. Not bad, not good. You know the drill. You live here. But the worst state, the most profoundly horrible state is the state of Mississippi. It's filled with horrible people. Song number 3 tonight is a song I wrote about Mississippi. So dry you can't hate no more. If your dog's tied up by the door, you'd be a fool to expect much more. There's a place to leave your stories in the Lowndes High County line. Wrap 'em in burlap and tie 'em with twine. Someday your boss told tales to be mine. In this barren place where I once found you, and know the funny shapes they boiling us down to. And when I sing to you, now don't it just astound you? Humming and humming you back home, Dixie darling. Humming and humming you back home, Dixie darling. Humming and humming you back home. Living in a dry county, so dry the dark prince is left for good. Build your house out of unfinished wood, and hide that hat with the pointy hood. Cause when you lose your mind, you smile more than you do on your happiest day. If I can't understand the word that you say, what makes you think God would when you pray? This way of life is immune to any theory, and don't the weight of it just leave you so weary. And when I sing to you, now don't it make you teary? Humming and humming you back home, Dixie darling. Humming and humming you back home, Dixie darling. resulted in a fire. Now we've only got ourselves to thank for the harpsichord and the lyre playing in the lobby of the bank as we wait in the line of the souls on display. I want to eat a complete stranger and confess the next day. Yep. What was once just a sticker on a television started thinking for us. Now I'm spending all our time wishing we were pixies in a forest that would never complete the mission. And our country will fall when it's faced with a blow. I want to eat a complete stranger and another, cause it's never enough. Mine is such a sterile life where all my dead people at. Let's dig all your love, light your torch with whale fat, and fill up your cup with the most refreshing magic. Oh yeah. A minor, F, G. Now who needs love when you got statistics to do all of the talking? And all you bratty hedonistics better put up or start walking, cause the good old boys and ballistics have put you right there at the scene of the crime. I need a bowl of human gumbo with rosemary and thyme. Wine is deadly as a knife. Drag your feet through your whole life and bring up the rear. Take this man to be your wife. Forget what you hear about the folks who have all the money. I did. Very much. Thank you so goddamn much. Song number 5. Met a girl named Gabrielle. She was dressed in black and young as hell. She took me to her domicile, invited me to stay a while. She fed me breakfast and fed me wine, and later on we took the time to explore each other's areas and run into a language barrier. It can be so frustrating the way we insist on communicating, but I do not parlez-vous. I don't speak French, but somehow I've gotten on her good side. Oh, I don't speak French. There's only one thing on her mind. Come on, man. Voulez-vous, mon ami? Bonsoir, baby, is all I know how to say right now. You can bet I'm learning how, cause where I'm from, the thing to do is to paint yourself red, white, and blue. How about you? Can you say you do the same thing too? I'm just your average Yankee, trapped in a world of French hanky-panky, but I do not parlez-vous. I don't speak French, but I've got a shitload of euros. Oh, I don't speak French, but that doesn't matter to French girls. No. There's a plane on the ground at JFK. For me it waits to carry me away to you. Things we did, the things we didn't do. Oh, Gabrielle, I learned so much from you. You taught me how to surrender, instinctual behavior from a time you don't remember. But thank God the Allies crushed the Nazis on the 6th of November. I don't 'cause it's useless most places in the world. Thank you very much. Thank you. Tried to run the gamut here for you in terms of emotion and tempo. I do need a water. Oh, he's first class. First class. Some of the girls in the kitchen. Right. I'm gonna tune, because I learned a little trick from boys in Los Lobos. Personal friends of mine, they taught me about tuning and caring about your fellow man. If you were a Latina in East LA in the 80s, I probably played your wedding. No, wait, I'm not in Los Lobos. I'm here tonight. And I've got records for sale and tapes for sale. And I'm only on song number 6. I'm just getting started. When the time comes to document what we did here, the transcription won't really be that long. 'Cause I'm a woman-eating monster with a suitcase full of fire and pink flamingos decorate my yard. Yeah, pink flamingos decorate my yard. Do you remember that young girl who did all those things with her body? Yeah, I guess you could say it was me who gave her her start. I hear she's working for President Clinton, the way she used to work for me. But my pink flamingos keep pecking at her heart. My pink flamingos keep pecking at her heart. And they never fly away. In my front yard they stay. And you know, baby, I sometimes find it hard. You've got to climb the statue of the demon to get closer to God. Oh, yeah. There's a crowd outside demanding my resignation, and a policeman about to draw his gun. Seems I've lost this battle, but the war has just begun, 'cause my pink flamingos will outlive everyone. My pink flamingos will outlive everyone. Oh yeah. And they never fly away. In my front yard they stay. And you know, baby, I sometimes find it hard. You've got to climb the statue of the demon to get closer to God. Oh yeah. I know. I could feel it. Woo! Hey. Thanks. Is there, you guys have fracking earthquakes here, or is that, was I dreaming that? I had about,
We have one, it's right.
I had a 35-minute nap before I got here, and I don't think it did me a lot of good, but I dreamt that you had fracking here. And I drank the fracking, and then I went out on the patio and had a good time with some of you after the show. Some of the good old boys here tonight. That's B minor. I want to go to G. Song number 7. It's in the Spanish language. María, viene conmigo a mi agujero personal. Necesito un besito, María, 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 María. Debe comer el ser humano en el claro de luna. Esto me hace a su hermano de sangre. María, 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 María. No such thing as a love that lasts forever. There's no life after death as far as we know. Oh, Maria, burn with these birds of a feather. Que no, Maria, que no. Déjeme tocar su mano sangrienta y coma su corazón. Mi número preferido es 30, María, 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 María. Yes. Claro que sí. Got free range of motion. I can work the crowd.
Work it.
Maybe later, out on the patio. Do a little magic show afterwards. Notice as my fingers govern the fretboard. I went to a jazz club once, didn't like it. Got into 3-chord rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. Hey! Been trying to meet you. Hey! Must be a devil between us, or holes in my head, or at the door, or in my bed. But hey, where have you been? If you go, I will surely die. With chain, 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 yeah. Said the man to the lady, oh, said the lady to the man she adored, and the whores like a choir, oh, all night, and Mary, ain't you tired of this? Is the sound that a mother makes when the baby breaks? What chain, 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 what chain. to the tan. Came walking through the sands and you were wearing that dress. I lost my interest in the boys and the men. I dropped to my knees and began to confess. I control the world. You control my heart. Life was easier than watching evil empires fall apart. You saw that only my bloodlust could ever tear us apart. You raided my artillery for a tranquilizer dart. You steady took your aim, shot me straight in the heart. Let my tender rain over you start. I spent the next 20 years with my head between your knees, all the while making sure you heard my cautionary pleas. There's a price on my head which nobody would seize, 'cause I sail the 7 seas, accumulating so many enemies, and they would fall to me, and I would fall to you, and you're the closest thing I ever had to Waterloo. Not the one in Iowa. When they write my history, will they include all your conquests of me? Yeah. I control the world. You control my heart. Your light would always guide my martyr in the dark. Your sight would be preserved in statues and in art. Life was easier than watching evil empires fall apart, fall apart, fall apart, fall apart. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. I feel the crowd growing. I feel words getting out. At this rate, by the time I'm done, we're gonna have this place filled and then move everyone out to the patio and get to know you. Love the patio. I don't mean to belittle this interior at all. I just fell in love with the patio, so I bought it. I bought the patio. I'm working real hard. I'm gonna take it easy on myself because I deserve it. This next song only has 4 chords. It's like the time you forgot the safe word and spent the whole night dressed as a gimp. Oh. She tied you tight to the baseboard. You can feel yourself go limp. When I got the call to come get you, you had demons in your voice. Yeah. I thought I might have to commit you, 'cause you really didn't give me a choice. No. If there's one thing I come to see, you got a really good hold on me. Who knows how this will end? Ask LaToya Jackson. Tonight is the new black hole, and we are monsters making gumbo out of your soul. You said you're getting so tired of paper, you're gonna need a little bit more plastic. shape, but you were tripping the light fantastic. Hey. And when they strapped you to that chair and put your head in that machine, no, you pulled it up out of thin air like it was all just a dream. Hey, if there's one thing I come to know, you're gonna never let me let you go. Oh, no, 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 no. I ain't your Tony Danza. Tonight's the new black hole. Tonight's the new black hole. Certainly do. I certainly would. I will. Put on new strings because I care. But it also takes a while for the strings to get used to the machine. I want to thank the ground staff and the air staff at Delta Airlines today. Had a great flight, extraordinary flight. This is song number 11. It's off one of the records I'm trying to sell you. Windows to windows, so much as the young days drag. And dumb guys often overdose on rock and roll, and fashion comes in a bag. Oh, it all seems so important long ago. Things they did to us on Monday were enough embarrassment for one day. And the vast conspiracy of Sunday is only 5 days away. Machine eyes, living cool lives, spending every dollar in the dirtiest dives, and evil guys believing that their money buys a soul in their sight. Oh, we were going nowhere, but nobody cared. Now you're alone with the lover that you just met, using all the playground moves that made your teachers bet. And any wager you get hurt is a safe bet, and watch of innocence sail away. Yeah, sure. You counted all your money, it wasn't enough. And your last resort is to give hand jobs to the horny businessmen who resemble blobs. It's a million miles away from teenage heartthrobs. It's a million miles away. 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 Yes. Very much. sing when we see that we've been so dumb. To ensure your survival, I need you dead upon arrival, and I will love you forever, though you surely won't remember everything I did to make you love me. You are a friend of mine, and when you die, I'm gonna steal your bones. You are a space in time, and when you rise, I'm gonna feel your clothes. Oh, look how your love light shines as you owe everything to me. He said we should never go here, that it should never be done. But smile your thousand faces, for all their fear, they are merely one. They will abandon the wrong for right, and hear the heartbeats of the dead tonight. And I love you forever, though you surely won't remember everything I did to make you love me. You are a friend of mine, and when you die, I'm gonna steal your bones. You are a space in time, and when you rise, I'm gonna feel your clothes. Oh, look how your love light shines as you owe everything to me. And I declare, where there's a way, there's a will. And have you ever seen the boys from Brazil? Evolution rolls the dice. We can be so much more precise, and I love you forever, though you surely won't remember everything I did to make you love me. You are a friend of mine, and when you die, I'm gonna steal your bones. I'm gonna steal your bones. Shivers. Very much. Just done I do a little acting work on the side. Take commercials, and just did an ad where they make me look a little bit older, in my mid-60s. Some of you are in your mid-60s tonight. I'm riding a bike with my age-appropriate wife. It's for some sort of geriatric product. No offense. And so I knocked it out of the park. It's leading to bigger and better acting jobs. I'll give you a little sample of what I did. I pull up, I'm wearing my biking helmet. My wife in the commercial, she doesn't say a word. She don't say nothing. I pull up. I go, I'm eating right, exercising, and taking care of my bones. That's my line. So you're going to see that running for the next 13 weeks on some of the cable channels. You guys like sports?
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah! Sports.
So, in between periods, you might see me. Hey, enough of my yapping. I got records to sell you. Whenever I see your distant love light, never have the strength to put up a good fight. And I surrender every night. As my libido, she misbehaves, I become one of your carbon-based love slaves. To your heartbeats and your brain byproduct of a flawed design. And I go down every time. And every time I always fail to see what love between two people is supposed to be. Cause the machine does everything for me. Love's a rocky road that magically paves when joining the collection of submissive names to your heartbeats and your brainwaves. Now we see our unions torn asunder, our nightclubs yearn for one more punter. My heart is a lonely hunter. And as we dance into our graves, we remember all those trippy raves, hosted by your heartbeats and your brain waves. And yes, I dabble in overreaction when confronted with the sciences of attraction. And I go down every time. Heartbeats slowly pound. Brainwaves transmit underground. And I'm tired, so tired of going down. Going down. Many of you, if you've never seen me do this before, a lot of these performances are an absolute shit show. And I'll be to toot my own horn, but I'm note perfect. I haven't hit a bad chord all night, and I want to. Yeah. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like one of those pitchers pitching a perfect game right now. Yeah. So I don't want anyone talking about it. And I was going to take some risks tonight. Now I'm going to get a little more conservative. It's a very conservative state. No. Ted Cruz did very well here. Wow. He's a very interesting man. I'm going to be very conservative from here on out to try and pitch you a perfect game. And every pitcher needs a catcher. I'm looking at you, cowboy. I see you. I'm going to Massachusetts. No? Song number 14 tonight. Jimmy Carter, like electric underwear, like any idea that never had a chance to go anywhere. This is who you are, a celebrity who drives off a bridge in a car, your beautiful body filling up with water. Like Harry Truman dropping bombs out of the air, like any self-respecting multi-billionaire. This is who you are, 5 dancing teenage boys who sing their way into our hearts, back streets back. Alright. There's a toxic cloud hanging over, and there's white noise on the screen, and there's a man in a hotel room assaulting a maid who just came to clean up the mess. Back streets back, alright, alright, alright. free forevermore. Dreaming of horses and dreaming of nuclear war. This is where we are tonight. Everybody under surveillance from a satellite. You can be the first one on your block to die. And there's a plague of locusts upon us. And there's a nightmare in the swarm. And there's a lion out in the desert, slouching toward Bethlehem to be born again. Back streets back, alright, alright, alright. Shabbat Shalom. Happy Passover, everyone. Saved a few seats for Elijah tonight. Nobody in the state knows what I'm talking about, do they? Not one of you. Not one of you is chosen. You still have no idea what I'm talking about. You're perpetuating a stereotype. You're caricatures of yourself. It's incredible. It's Judaism. There you go. And save another seat for Uncle Maury from Boca Raton. It's the third largest religion in the world. No. Make that the fourth. I forgot about the Arabs.
That's right.
Money, but it feels so nice. We prepare the slab for the Easter bunny. We come as far for life. Time travels distances you'll never know. In an astounding universe, it puts on quite a show. Can you bottle up your rage to the point where everyone gets to sit? If you could get me and my mates backstage, hey, it would be a trip. I've seen such amazing things with these eyes. We're getting closer to the day when everybody dies. Lovers surround me with flesh. Let me take a shot inside your mesh. Feeding like a bird with multiple beaks. We could be the next Wikileaks. And nothing has happened to me yet. And if there was a God she'd free to bet, I'm begging you to give me just a couple more weeks. I could make a sound where everyone freaks. We could be the next Wikileaks. We could be the next Wikileaks. Hey. I was a Darth Vader fan with no one to thank, so I guess I'll just thank you. You was on a favor man and walk the plank. It's the best thing you can do. Love is just a conduit for mind games. And you stare into my eyes, I change all your fucking names. Yeah. There it is. The bum note. I can
It's all
still.
good.
It's not a perfect game, but I can still win.
Right.
Lovers surround me with flesh. Let me take a shot inside your mesh. Feeding like a bird with multiple beaks. We could be the next Wikileaks. Cause nothing has happened to me yet. And if there was a God she'd free to bet, I'm begging you to give me just a couple more weeks. We could be the next Wikileaks. I can make a sound very much. I'm glad because the pressure's off. The pressure's off now. Now I can really go for it. There he is. I remember that. I remember it. That's the Stephen Merritt lookalike. Stephen Merritt from Magnetic Fields. Striking out here in Iowa.
Yeah, he came in already.
Oh, he came in and he's already. What I blame really about the last song was I went to D minor, and it's a rare chord for me. So I'm gonna move back into D minor for the next song. But yes. We were soldiers in a bloody sex war, without a clue about what we'd signed on for. But we fought the good fight and we fucked each other down. I sucked venom out of your bite, went back for another round of your sloppy buffet, letting the chips falling where they may. And we tried it my way, and then we tried it yours, stopping traffic on the highway without public intercourse. Of course we did now, didn't we? And there was no remorse, no regrets of any kind. We were so unsightly, but we paid no mind. It was a sex war, and we were watching it unwind from our front row seats on the front lines. And we were wild-eyed, shell-shocked and messed up, cracked actors ready for our closure. We were fighting for a perverse future, for every man, woman, child, and computer. And we had on instructions, so we marched into the fray, where I sampled your love suction and you showered in my spray. And you didn't know who you were shooting at. I didn't care that your boobies were booby trapped. We were all in this together. It was just like Vietnam, except for a whole lot more leather and a whole lot less napalm. Less napalm. We watch and wonder as the enemy gets on the receiving ends of our bayonets. This is a sex war, no truce in sight, sending home body bags on every cargo flight. And we were killing machines, letting all our guns fly. Sex Marines, Semper Fi. Racing every night as we hunker in the dirty confines of our love bunker. This is a sex war, and we ain't going AWOL. We're letting God sort them out after we kill them all. And we were overstimulated American heroes, fighting to prevent the next sex ground zero. Notified by unwanted knocks upon your front door. Fresh kills, casualties of sex war. No sex war for you. Thank you, sir, filling me up. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I got a little time to run through a few more for you. Playing tomorrow night at Mother's Pub, somewhere in Ames as well.
Campus Town.
Campus Town.
Dugan's Deli.
Dugan's Deli?
Old Dugan's Deli.
Dugan's Deli.
Old Dugan's.
They take over to Dugan Deli. I got about half hour, 40 minutes left here, though. That's what I'm concentrating on. I'm not one of those people who's constantly thinking about where I'm at next. I'm thinking about where I'm at now. Although I'm gonna be at the patio next. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. All right then. I was on the sideline taking one for the team. Suddenly she emerged from the steam, licking on a pink ice cream. When I heard the sound of the siren start to scream, I was blinded by a death ray beam from a heavy metal sex regime, yeah. And I don't wanna be the one standing around, looking lonely, staring at the ground, twisted gazing like a knife, and you see how it feels. And I need to know, are you imagined or real? Or somewhere in between? No, I wanna dirty you up some, and then I wanna lick you clean. Show me what your lights mean. Show me what your lights mean. I wanna dirty you up some, and then I wanna lick you clean. Show me what your lights mean. Show me what your lights mean. Cause your lights won't tell me what my move should be, and they sure won't illuminate my fantasy. Asking everyone I know what's wrong with this picture. How come it tastes so good when it's such a rotten mixture? It's not of this earth, but I'm willing to be flexible. I wanna dirty you up some, and then I wanna lick you clean. Show me what your lights mean. Show me what your lights mean. I wanna dirty you up some, and then I wanna lick you clean. Show me what your lights mean. Show me what your lights mean. A light freeze me in place. A light seem like outer space. A light freeze me in place. A light seem like outer space. A light sharp as knives for the fight midwives. You were just the dirty orphan, spending every second of your life boozing on the new endorphin. Reminds me of the time took its time on me. Reminds me of the time you talked to me. You told me what the rapture was and how it was all untrue. My pocket's only holding dirt and fuzz, but I should be the one to tell you only one out of 100 teenage vampires ever gets to feed. And I'll see you at the teenage wonderland where the clown girls go to bleed. Where the clown girls go to bleed. Give me one of your deadliest guns. Give me two of your hot sticky buns. Give me 3 or 4 tickets to the midnight show. Give me 5 up high, down low, too slow. Drinking drinks and holding a grudge against Lady Antebellum. And if you find yourself before the judge, you best be prepared to tell him only 1 out of 100 circus lions jumps through a hoop for me. And I'll see you at the mystery public toilet where the teddy bears go to pee. Where the teddy bears go to pee. Give me one of me or somebody else. Give me 2 or 3 of your living hairs. Give me 4 of whatever keeps you alive. Give me 5, lover. Come on and give me 5. Come on and give me 5. Come on and give me 5. Oh no. 5. 5. You could feel it. Do one off the new record, or newest record for me. It's also available in tape form tonight if you want to buy a cassette. You can do that. You can go ahead and do that. I'm meeting new people tonight after the show. Can't fucking wait. You and me, baby, got a list of lovers. And maybe one day soon we're gonna find each other on each other's list of lovers. It's a wonder all the things that we're gonna discover as lovers. Come on, won't you pencil me in? I know your list is long tonight. Friends become lovers, lovers become enemies, enemies become plaintiffs and defendants, like the Kennedys. I can put my arms around you, you can get on top of me. Love becomes sex, sex becomes sodomy, yeah. And I was at Ruby Ridge, I was at Waco. I see brutality, so open up the fridge, bust out the Prosecco. Let's drink a toast to my sexuality, my sexuality. Lovers is a laundry list of those I touched and those I kissed. When I get up in the morning mist, will you be the one I love? Will you be the one I love? Words become weapons, weapons become girls, girls become the property of sultans in the Arab world. You can't put out every fire when love burns hotter than the sun. Love becomes desire, desire fucks up everyone. And I will die on Mars in a Chinese rocket, but that's okay with me. I'll burn bright like stars, keep my picture in your pocket. Because of my sexuality, my sexuality. The night. Very much. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever's watching me right now on Vimeo. Move now into some of the greatest hits for you.
Yeah!
One of the greatest hits. Angels and demons holding hands and whistling Dixie. We haven't had that kind of fun around here since 1960. We waited longer lines than the Russians ever did, selling our children's souls to the highest bid. I can't describe the way it feels. These songs will blur out of your eyes when I get to the green building. My arrival will be televised when I get to the green building. When I get to the green building, Satan's cheerleaders prancing round the maypole in December. We haven't had that kind of spectacle here since I can remember. Our fearless leaders say they're equal to the task, and every point of view on these depends on who you ask. It doesn't matter anyway. Our prophecies are realized when I get to the green building. The stars will shine out of your eyes when I get to the green building. When I get to the green building. Na 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 na. Thank you very much, Mucky Duck. Give yourselves a large round of applause. Thank you very much for spending your Friday night here. Exceptional evening. And isn't it interesting to see whose hearts shall pass when you try to hide them, but they're made of glass? And isn't it interesting to see who lives or dies on the roller coasters and the water slides? And isn't it interesting to watch them play their game when they're all such cheaters and they have no shame? And isn't it interesting to hear the demons sing when the doorbell rings at the green building? And isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting when the doorbell rings at the green building? And isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting? Tried to save a few for tomorrow, not blow my load tonight. What happens on the patio stays on the patio. Right? Some of you people work for the university, you want to harvest that stuff, give it to the university. Go ahead and give it to the university.
Go Hawkeyes.
Well, what?
Go Hawkeyes.
Oh yeah, I was there today. I stopped there. And I went to the only Indian restaurant in Iowa City. Had a heck of a chalu chat, Sanir Pagag, and some potatoes. I got a few left in me before I shut down, because what I really want to do is come out there and get to know you.
Yeah.
Maybe sell you a couple copies of the record, and then come at you tomorrow with another venue. Love the people of the Mucky Duck. The food was exceptional. Some of the drink as well. It's been an incredible evening. Give everyone a large round of applause. Give this lovely lady right here a large round of applause. She made this possible. She made tomorrow night possible. She makes it possible. It's incredible. We'll do a few more for you, because I love you. Pick me up and turn me around. I come home, born with a weak heart. Guess I must be having fun. Less we say about it, the better. Make it up as we go along. Feet on the ground, head in the sky. It's okay, I know nothing's wrong. Nothing. Oh, I got plenty of time. I come home, she lifted up her wing. I guess that this must be the place. I can't tell one from another. Did I find you or you find me? And there was a time before we were born. If someone asks, this is where I'll be, where I'll be. Oh, we're drifting in and out. Oh, singing to my mouth. And out of all those kinds of people, you got a face with a view. And I'm just an animal looking for a home, and jealous in space for a minute or two. And you'll love me till my heart stops. Love me till I'm dead. Eyes that light up, I'll look through you. Cover up the blank spot, hit me on the head. I gotta
Wall Street.
I took a cue from you. All my sins are now weapons too. I smell the stench of your room. I think it's safe to assume your rose has permanently lost its bloom. And I bought a Mountain Dew, but I don't drink Mountain Dew. I just needed a bottle to throw at you. And I am repulsed by my daughter's lover. I am repulsed by my daughter's lover. If I could give you some advice, throw out your sugar and your spice, and next time maybe think twice. Maybe I should walk you through it. Even birds and bees do it without destroying the family unit. It's enough to make me hurt. I brought you into this world, and I can push you out too, girl. And I am repulsed by my daughter's lover. He's the soft-sighted eyes. I am repulsed by my daughter's lover. Yeah, he just ain't my kind of guy. Oh, and as usual, your mother prefers to remain silent. And your brother bruises the day away. Come on, day away. Yeah. Story's getting sad, 'cause being someone's dad should never hurt quite as bad. Now please feel free, take this paternity from me. Get thine ass to a nunnery. Return the clay to the potter. Blood is thinner than water. I no longer consider her my daughter, and I am repulsed by my own reflection. I think it's safe to say I have overreacted upon reflection. Yeah, I'm just that kind of guy. Oh, Everybody stop your feet. Stop your feet. Somebody clap your hands. Everybody stop your feet. Pick up your chair. Stay in place. You march in place. Everyone, do it with me. Do it in time. No. Doesn't matter. I'm already on the patio. I can't wait to be on the patio. I can't wait to finish and do a couple more for you. Song of World Records, E minor. Oh, mine was a perilous tale. I spent years inside the rail. You, my friend, on the other hand, content to run with the also plans. Scared to death of the bleeps and blobs, mesmerized by the circle crops. So you call the cops. I know that one policeman leads to another. Oh, my years of fleeting fame, but here I am still in this game. You, my friend, you'll never learn. You're still convinced you'll get your turn. You lost the upper hand because you couldn't remember who the enemy was, so you called the fuzz. I know, I see, I did, and one policeman leads to another. Yes. Oh, you and your thing for authority, I wish you would steer clear of me. Sirens wail and buzzes beeping, winners losing and losers weeping. Sure as an igloo's what an Eskimo sleeps in. Every policeman knows more policemen. Oh, mine was a perilous journey, but I had the best attorney. You, my friend, always going alone. Now the rats have dibs on your every bone. Assurance paths, but never taken. Your dormant dreams, they never awaken. Now it smells like bacon. I know, I see, I fucked it, and one policeman leads to another. Who? One policeman leads to another. And do I care? One policeman leads to another. Oh yeah. Oh. One policeman leads to another. 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 One policeman. One policeman. One policeman leads to another. And one policeman leads to another. You must have been the dance commander, giving out the order for fun. You must have been the dance commander, you know that he's the only one who gives the orders here. Alright. Who gives the orders here? Alright, come on, it would be awesome if we could dance. It would be awesome. Let's take the chance. It would be awesome, yeah. Let's start the show. Because you never know, you never know, you never know until you go. Alright. Tonight, who gives the orders here? Who gives the orders here? The lines are drawn, the orders are made. The dance commander's ready to sing a radio message from HQ. Dance commander, we love you. Let's get this party started right, y'all. Let's get this party started right. I went to the store to get more fire to stop the war. Everybody else get this back. I feel like I'm headed straight for a heart attack. Girls are pretty, girls are nice. Take your chances, roll my dice. Yeah, take your chances. It would be awesome if we could dance. It would be awesome. Let's take the chance. It would be awesome, yeah. Let's start the show. Because you never know, you never know, you never know until you go. I wanna make it last forever. I wanna make it last I wanna make it last forever. 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 Lover. Alright. Alright tonight. Who gives the orders here? Tonight. Who gives the orders here? Tonight. You must have been the dance commander. You must have been the dance commander. You must have been the dance commander. Come on, man. Come on, man. Very much. Final song tonight for you. Come on, get to know you after the show. Sell you a copy of the record. I gotta sell a couple copies. Gotta be a way for me to go to Qdoba tomorrow. Gotta be a way, man. I hold you in my arms as the band plays. Were those words you whispered, baby, just as you turned away? I saw you last night out on the edge of town. I wanna read your mind, do what I got in this new thing I found. So tell me what I see when I look in your eyes. Is it you, baby, or just the breeze in disguise? I heard someone call your name underneath our pillow. I saw something tucked in shame underneath our pillow. Well, I tried so hard, baby, but I just can't see what a woman like you is doing with me. So tell me what I see when I look in your eyes. Is it you, baby, or just a breeze in disguise?